Hey, hey, I'm back again. I wanted to share with you guys just a little story about card hunting. It wasn't a success for me, but for one of my friends. So some of you guys may not know, and some of you may know, but I used to live in Oregon. So in Oregon, I got this buddy, right? His name's Elliot. Cool guy. We worked together. We played basketball together. You know, we would even run together, but he wasn't really as fast as me. So I was always like, man, keep up, man, catch up. So, you know, running with him was kind of a burden. He just couldn't keep up. But anyways, that's not important. So the important part is that I want to tell you guys is that I was just talking to him earlier in the week, right? And he's like, man, I haven't had any luck finding cards. You know, going to Target or up there they have a store called Fred Meyer. No luck. He's like, the last cards that I got were the NBA draft picks, you know, with the Prism ones with, you know, LaMelo's rookie class. And I'm like, dang, man, you know, I'm sorry, man, you know, I'm sorry. And so anyways, so he was like, man, maybe I need a new hobby or something. And I'm like, what's your new hobby gonna be? He's like, I don't know. So anyway, so that was earlier in the week. The next day he texted me with the picture, and in the picture there's a bunch of optic and Donruss in this case at a store that he found. And I'm like, what? So he calls me and he tells me that how the story goes. He tells me that he's at home and his wife calls him and she's like, oh my gosh, there's cards here. And I'm in line. I'm going to get you, you know, the 2 packs of Donruss. You know, I know you like basketball. And so let me just stop the story right here. If your wife calls you, you know, he didn't ask her, hey, can you check by chance, you know, as you're in the store, go to the section where they have cards and just, you know, just check. You know, he didn't ask her if she can check for cards. She just did it on her own. You know, so if your wife does that, like, you have to really realize that, you know, you're a lucky man. You are a lucky man. So, you know, before the virtual lines happen, one time my wife texts me and she's like, dang, the line over here at Target is so long. Everyone's just waiting to get cards. And I'm like, man, you know, because I missed out. I couldn't make it on that day. And so some time goes by and I text her again and I'm like, hey, you still there? And she's like, no, I left. You know, but, you know, anyways, you know, but enough about that. But, so let me go back to the story. So Elliot says his wife's calling him. She's all excited and pumped up, you know, because she found cards. And so she's like, you got to come down here. So he goes down there. He gets in line. He goes up. He said, everyone's just buying optic, you know, everyone's buying the optic. And so the worker's like, I assume you want to buy the optic. And he's like, no, you assume incorrectly. Can you please give me 2 packs of the Donruss? And so he's like, okay. And so my friend Elliot's like, can I pick the packs? And the guy's like, the worker's like, nope, can't do it. Corporate policy. I can't let you pick the packs. And you know, long story short, you know, my buddy Elliot and the guy, they had a little bit of a, you know, a harsh discussion about that, you know. But anyways, he got his 2 packs. You know, so now he's got 4 packs, right? He comes back later just to see, man, can I get lucky? And he ends up getting the last pack of Donruss basketball. And so I was like, man, that's cool, man. At least you got something. You know, you were just saying you couldn't get anything. So, you know, and I told him, I hope you pull something awesome out of there. And you're gonna end up thanking that guy for picking those backs. You know what I mean? That's just the way it works sometimes. And one more thing I want to tell you guys about Elliot. You know, really, really cool friend of mine, but he's not subscribed to my channel. So Elliot, if you're watching this, hit the subscribe button. It's not going to hurt you. Just hit the button, man. Anyways, you know what? Honestly, I know he's not going to subscribe. But so to everyone else, like and subscribe, people.